So it all started when I moved into his neighborhood in 6th grade and we met at the park in between our houses. We were in the same friend group in middle school and I thought he was really cute, but he was dating one of my best friends. Fast forward to sophomore year of high school and he asked me to homecoming. A few months later, he came to one of my dance performances and asked me to be his girlfriend after the show. We dated all throughout high school. We were voted cutest couple, went on lots of cheesy dates, and won prom king and queen our senior year. I ended up going to college in California and he went in Washington, so we decided to break up. After over a year and a half apart, we got back together in the middle of our sophomore year. We were inseparable during our summers at home and would visit each other at school too. After college, we both moved back home to the Seattle area and we've been together ever since. Met when we were 12, started dating when we were 15, and now we're 25. I can't wait to see what's next.
So today we're going to be sharing with you our dating story.
We met at a club.
Yep, he was getting down.
And then we got down.
He got my phone number. We kept in touch, but I did not like him. He was persistent for 6 months.
Persistence wins. I won, bitches.
During that time, I was just starting my blog and he was incredibly supportive. It took a while. I was not sure about him at all. He was a party boy.
I introduced you to my mom on our second date.
Yeah. And after 5 years, he asked me,
would you have my children?
No, it was if you would marry me. And then this little one arrived. Then Colette came. Mommy got pregnant again. She was a baby.
Let's try to make another one.
And that's our love story. The end. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Relationship check. Our first photo, our most recent photo. Photo from our favorite trip together. Photo doing our favorite activity. His favorite photo of me. My favorite photo of him, and my favorite photo of us. Once upon a time, my childhood friend Allie on the left called me up and she was like, hey, I want to set you up on a blind date with my brother-in-law, Leif. And I was like, I'll probably be busy that day because I really did not want to go on a blind date. But then I stalked his Instagram and I was like, okay, I could probably get down with that. Just kidding, that's his little brother. That's him. So we ended up going on our first date. We went to a comedy club and then we got Chinese food and ate it in his backyard treehouse, which was actually very adorable. I wish I had more photos. We hit it off really well. He asked me on a second date and we started hanging out every single day, becoming best friends. Things were going so well until his ex-girlfriend came along and hit him with this text. And this was his reaction. I don't fault him for this because she had broken up with him only a few weeks before he met me and he was not planning on getting in a relationship fresh out of this. He just honestly wanted to go on a fun little blind date. So, like the cool, amazing, awesome girl I am, I said, you should go get closure with her, see if you want to still be with her or if you want to still continue hanging out with me. Then I got a call. This was about a week after we had that conversation and she sent him that text and he said, hey, can I come please pick you up so we can talk? And part two.
Yep, this is me and my husband Cole as kids flirting all the way back in diaper days. My mom threw his baby shower and our parents were actually best friends in college. We went to each other's birthday parties, there I am at his, and here he is at mine helping me set up my very first playhouse. Throughout life, we would see each other at family gatherings, which leads us to way too many awkward photos like this one that we do not like. Yikes. Fast forward to college, my brother and Cole became best friends and college roomies. At the same time, I started a band and was looking for a bass player. Little did I know that was going to be Cole. We were way too nervous to cross that family friend line, but finally he asked me on a real date. The rest was history. We had so much fun, I really don't remember going from being best friends to falling in love, but we dated for a few years, and one random night he surprised me with 2 tickets to New York City, where he finally proposed. We got married, and after 1 year of living in Utah, we decided to risk it all and follow our dreams to move to New York City. Fast forward 5 years to now, we launched an app together, traveled the world together, and shoot for some of the coolest brands in the world, and guess what? We're still in love.
People always ask me like, yo dog, why aren't you in a relationship? And I'm like, you already know. To be honest, I got my heart broken really badly a couple of years ago, and ever since then I've been so scared of getting hurt that I find myself gravitating towards short-term superficial flings with other emotionally unavailable people because it's easier to not allow myself to be vulnerable or open than risk getting my heart broken all over again.
I got catfished. Basically, I was messaging with this really cute guy, this fine as hell guy that I met on a dating app, and I was so excited. He was really cool. We set up a date. I show up. I look so cute. I'm so ready to impress this young man, and he's not young. This man that showed up was 20 years older than the one I had been messaging with because It was his father. The guy had been using his son's pictures to pose as him to go on a date with me. And then tried to sit there and act like it was normal. And yes, I know I should have FaceTimed him first, but I wasn't thinking like that. I was excited because he was fine.